This video of Disney Princess Majestic Quest is in celebration for the live-action remake of Disney's Mulan. If you guys are new to the channel, please give the video a like, and subscribe if you want to. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. I just wanted to do this part for fun. Hello everyone, it's Disney King here for a new episode of Princess Majestic Quest. So this episode, I'm sorry if the video is not released on September the 4th, but that doesn't matter. People are still wanting to watch the movie either way. I'm really excited that they finally released the remake, even though I won't be able to watch it. But yeah, so this is just going to be a usual chill with me video when I just, progress in the story, play the puzzle game, the usual talking. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, please give the video a like. Subscribe if you want to, or turn on your notification bells so you don't miss my videos. I try to post often as I can. I'm so excited for this episode because I've been looking forward to it, to make the episode because of Mulan, and just a good reason to just celebrate the original. And it's been a big mess since, what's been going on. Hopefully the movie's good. I don't know if the movie's good or not. I don't know if it's fun. I don't know if it's boring. I do know it's going to be a lot longer than the original, and it's not going to have a lot of the stuff that made the original such an amazing classic. But yeah, so hopefully in the future they can add Mushu into the story, because I have not seen Little Brother or Mushu or Cricky or Horse in the game so far. But they only have one room. They're probably going to do more. Hopefully in the future they can do more, something to do with the storm, because the game started with a magical storm that hit 3 of the original princesses in the game. And when you look in the loading screen of the game, it's the Mulan one, and you can clearly see a meteor shower of these jewels. So maybe the jewels will have something to do in China, hopefully, because that would be super, super cool. I would like to see Mulan, kind of just fix things up. Maybe we can have a thing we can do a battle, but you have to play the puzzle game to get Mulan to win. I've seen puzzle games like that before, and it looks really, really cool. Who knows? Because, Mulan is amazing. But yeah, it's just really good to be back, just doing the Mulan, because Mulan's probably one of my favorite Disney princesses, even though she's not a royal. She doesn't marry royalty, so how is she a Disney princess? Has no one been talking about it? Come on. She wasn't born royal. She never married royalty. How is she a Disney princess? I guess because she saved China? I don't know. But they're still going on with these 2 specific events. They always go for one between the Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and the Little Mermaid. I wish they would have one for Mulan, and I do wish they would do something a little bit different than the usual ones. But yeah, you can't really complain. But other than that, I do like the new updates the game's getting. I haven't even participated in this event, and I'm already at the top. What? But that doesn't matter. So I'm gonna pick between the light table. I think that one just looks generally nice with, the carpet I picked out. The rest of the house is fine, and you've done well with this room. It feels like only a moment ago you were as small as Little Brother. Rampaging around the house like him, now you are so grown up. You sound sad, Father. Is something wrong? I fear that such a hero no longer needs a father to protect her. but I will always need you to be my father. I want to say something to reassure him. I feel really sorry for Mulan's father though, because I do understand what he means when it felt like, you know, she's growing up very fast and he feels like she doesn't need him anymore. Like, that is a horrible thing to go through. And I do kind of know how that feels when things have gone by so quick and you're like, man. And it must be really horrible as a father because one minute your kid is, you know, little and still needs you, and the next minute they don't. I don't know how to explain it, but what I mean by don't mean as in like they're independent, they're doing things by themselves, they're doing so many great things, and you know, the parents still want to be a part of their lives, you know? So, yeah. Because at the end of the day, we'll always need our parents. Like, I love my parents with all of my heart, I respect them with all my heart, and I definitely still need them. And I bet a lot of you guys are probably still young, you're probably also still in school, you're still living with your parents, and all that. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, please give the video a like, and subscribe if you want to. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss my videos. I try to post often as I can. So anyway, I really hope they add Mushu into the game because Mushu is one of my favorite characters from the movie. I really loved the movie when I watched it, and if they don't add Mushu into the game, dishonor on them, dishonor on their family, and dishonor on their cow. Because we definitely need a lot more updates and improvements. And yes, there'll be a lot of Mulan references in this video. I think Father's afraid that I have changed. And I have, but it's more that I've become more myself. How can I explain it to him? Story, feelings. I guess telling how you feel is the best answer. I'll explain how I feel, how I've always felt. That will help him understand. Okay, so Mulan is going to try explain how she's always felt to her father. Now, I'm really glad she's doing this because, you know, it's just something to add more to the story because, again, this takes place right after the original movie. And also, I think it's really important for kids to have a relationship where they can tell their parents how they feel, how they felt before. Well, you know what I mean. Like, Mulan felt like she wasn't really herself. And I think that's a really important message to send, you know, for kids. And this could be a great example, you know, with Mulan telling how she felt. Because she's telling, like, she kind of changed, but, like, not as in, like, a completely different person. More like, more herself. You know, a part of her that was deep down. And I think that's actually really good. Like, again, the movie was amazing, showing that women were able to fight and all that. Like, I loved the movie's message. I loved how they portrayed Mulan, and I'm also really excited for the live-action remake. I've heard some small little things about the reviews. Many people say it's not that bad of a movie, actually, but some people said some things about, like, why she didn't cut her hair, because it's the most iconic scene. Yes, it's the most iconic scene from the movie, but I actually think it's really cool that she didn't have to cut her hair in the movie, because honestly, she just had to tie it in a bun. And also, the director said that in the culture of China back in the day, men had their hair super, super long. So he wanted to stay more true to that, so he did not add that scene into the movie. I'm glad he didn't do that because I've been thinking, long hair, don't care. Like, what's the big deal? She didn't have to cut her hair. Like, obviously, she does still look pretty nice, and it's like iconic scene from the movie, but it's also a scene that's not really that necessary. She could have just tied it in a super tight bun, which she did in the live action remake. Also, the live action remake designs, like the outfits and the backgrounds and the sets, they look really, really cool, and they just looked really interesting. Like, even in the cover art for the merch, like the dolls or the toy swords and all that, like, it was just like black and white, and her outfit was red. Like, I just like the style of the movie so far. Like, it looks really, really cool, and I kind of want to watch the live action remake, even though the Mushu is not in it. Father, for so long, whenever I looked in the mirror, when will my reflection show? I've never felt like I saw who I really was on the inside. But who I was always there. I just needed a chance to. Do the thing I was good at. It turns out I'm good at being a soldier. And what made me good at that has always been a part of me. My daughter, Mulan, you have become so... Oh. Father, are you alright? Did you take your medicine this morning? Perhaps I neglected to. Quick, we need to get his medicine. I do seriously want to know how he got his wounds specifically, because we knew that he got his wounds from the war. But the question is, how do you get them? Because I know sometimes he has trouble walking. When we see, if you watch the movie, he tries to practice with the sword and then he struggles. So it seems like he's been wounded pretty badly, and this must have happened quite a while ago. So I don't know how old Mulan was, like maybe it wasn't that long ago, or maybe it was when she was a kid. I don't really know. But hopefully things will be better in the future. I feel really sorry for Mulan's father, because that must really, really suck having those wounds. And something tells me he's had those wounds for a very long time. And I'm glad they're gonna, hopefully they'll explain it in the game, because if they don't, I'll be super upset, because I've been wanting to know how he got his wounds, and this takes place right after the movie, like the day she comes home. So, yeah. Let us know how you got the wounds, dude. Because, seriously, I want to know. Okay, so back to the part when I was talking about some people liked the movie. There was a lot of people saying that they didn't like the movie. There were a lot of people saying that the movie's average, and there were people saying it's actually pretty good, surprisingly. I don't know, I want to watch a live action remake, and another part of me is thinking, I don't know, because all live action remakes at first weren't that bad, and then they started getting a bit better. I was like, okay, that's pretty good. I liked Pete's Dragon, I liked Beauty and the Beast, I liked The Jungle Book, those ones were really nice. And then the past few that came out in 2019, the reviews and the things that people are saying about them, they're not that good. I haven't watched them yet. I want to watch them, but I don't know, I just don't really have the time. There's also like the Phoenix, so they replaced Mushu with Phoenix, and people have been very controversial because the one that they're using in the movie is based on Greek mythology, not Chinese mythology. if you guys want to know more about that, there is a video called 4 Things I Hate about Disney's live action remake of Mulan and 4 Things I Love about the live action remake of Disney's Mulan. So just type in live action remake of Disney's Mulan reviews and you'll probably find it. Old wounds are like rude neighbors, familiar and unwelcome. Father, would you tell me the story of how you were wounded? Yeah, how did he get it? That's not a story for a young woman's ears. I suppose that reason does not work anymore. Very well, but first you must fetch the tofu scrolls from my trunk. Oh, okay, but anyway, that is all for today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video of Majestic Quest. So we're going to find out how he was wounded, which is going to be really, really cool. I'm really excited for this part. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the little bell so you don't miss my videos. I try to post often as I can. And I will see you guys for the next episode of Majestic Quest or Disney's Magic Kingdoms. Bye! See you soon!